Hey Virgo, how you doing? It's your girl Ruth. Welcome back to part two. Yeah, and by the title, you can see Agenda 21. I remember seeing this back, oh Lord, way in the 90s. And then I seen it early in 2000. I used to post it a lot on my Facebook. It's an actual monument somewhere that's got to do with saying they want to kill, only want to have 500,000 people alive for the agenda that they want to do. And they got a lot of stars and stuff promoting the virus in order to put fear and panic because, stars are agents, okay? They are either on one of the two sides or they devil agents, one of the two. So, yeah, let's get started. I'm going to read a little bit of it. Y'all can look for it on Google. Let me see. I gotta turn the light on a little bit. Can y'all see? Yeah, a little bit on Google. Agenda 21, a wild conspiracy theory reignited by coronavirus. A conspiracy theory that 90% of the world's population will be killed off spreads widely on pandemic fears. Um, Agenda 21 conspiracy theory is spreading widely thanks to pandemic fears. The theory falsely claims the United Nations and governments are cahooting to wipe out 90% of the global population. Agenda 21 is based on an actual UN resolution from 1992 and is aimed at the sustainability movement. In an age drowning in conspiracy theories, Agenda 21, a tenfold favorite that goes back to the 90s, has been reignited by the coronavirus. The gas totalitarian world cabal is trying to depopulate the planet by 90%, and the UN is in on it, as are numerous governments, including yours. The reason for the conspiracy theories' recent surge in shares and popularity. It can tie in vaccines, Soros, Bill Gates, and 5G into a neat nexus of paranoid fantasies. The conspiracy spun out of a non-binding UN resolution on sustainable development from 1992. Actually envisions a whole new world order that is supposedly being brought into existence by numerous global operators. The 21 part of Agenda 21 refers to the target year of 2021 from the original UN plan. By now, that goal post has been moved to 2030, by which date the conspiracy claims we will get a one world government subjecting the rest of the nations. The fears includes one world currency, one religion, if any, one military, one private property, no family units, mandatory vaccines, microchips for everyone, social credit system, 5G monitoring, and the government raising your children and controlling all the schools. People will not be able to own cars or businesses as everything will be managed either by corporations or governments. Agenda 21, as is currently presented in social media and accounts with hundreds of thousands of followers, also attacks UN basic income and purports people will be uh, subjugated into human settlement zones, a favorite of uh, teenage friction, and there be no fossil fuels, a fact that doesn't necessarily sound so bad, but it's part of a hyperbolic list of horrible things that attacks the environmental movement and certain progressive goals. Of course, some of parts of the conspiracy may not sound too far-fetched to us as they draw upon the tendencies of our current societies and have gains of truth to them. But taken as a whole, Agenda 21 is collection of is proven, okay, attacks on the reason of truth that was based by the extremists. Okay, so yeah, I've been heard of this, y'all. So it's time to get it back. Okay. Let's see. Another one I want to read. What is the main aim of Agenda 21? One major objective of Agenda 21 initiative is that every local government should draw its own local Agenda 21. Its aim initially was to achieve global sustainable development by 2000, with the 21 agenda referring to the original target of the 21st century. The plan of action to achieve sustainable development. The plan of action to achieve sustainable development that was adopted by the world leaders of UN Conference of Environment and Development held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in June 1992. What is the two principles of agenda? The group says in its mission statement that it was founded to formulate, promote conservative public policies based on the principle of free enterprise, limited government, individual freedom, traditional American values, and a strong national defense. Starting in 2011, it began to take on Agenda 21, and we know that's lies. How many countries signed the agenda? 178. In Rio Declaration on Environmental and Development and a Statement of Principles for the Sustainable Management of Forests were adopted by more than 178 governments of the UN Conference of Environmental and Development held in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Why they got to build our forests? What's up with that? Control our food? Control what we do? They know we nature. So if we control nature, excuse me. So yeah, I'm gonna read to y'all a little bit of my girl Fur Blue was talking about, and hold on, let me find it, y'all. I know we've been watching a lot of movies and stuff. I'm gonna read the meaning of this first, and then I want to go off into it. I was looking up SpaceShip, right? Because all they showing the movies of us waking up on the spaceship. The Matrix, they on the spaceship. They wake up from the Matrix. So SpaceShip, Earth is a metaphor which suggests that the Earth is a small, vulnerable craft in space. Okay, Adela Stevenson used the metaphor in his presidential campaign speeches during the 1950s, but it is not clear who originated it. He coined the phrase "spaceship Earth" to describe our planet. He felt that all human beings were passengers on spaceship Earth, and like the crew of a large ship, people had to work together in order to keep the planet functioning properly. Vehicle used in space travel. Okay, it means that an environmental science is a worldview encouraging everyone on Earth to act as a harmonious crew working toward the greater good. For who? Other words for spaceships. Other words for spaceships: starship, spacecraft, uh, capsule, space vehicle. The Oxford Dictionary um, meaning of spaceship: Earth, the metaphor of the Earth as a spaceship traveling through space as a self-contained system, dependent on its own vulnerable supplies of natural resources, including air, water, and soil. There are some interesting implications of the spaceship metaphor. For example, spaceships are self-contained and as such must carry all the resources they require. Spaceships are small relative to the vastness of space through which they travel. Spaceships are complex systems involving many computer-controlled systems, air conditioning, wiring, and so on, with many components fitted together into a stable working whole. No spaceships would be able to operate for long without a constant supply of energy to power all of its systems and many spaceships. Some of the energy comes from within. Okay? They say the batteries, but it's us. So what I'm saying this for is y'all. The movie's not lying. We need to figure out who we are so we can wake up. And this agenda cannot happen because they tried it before. This is a pattern that's been done before and it hasn't worked. And we don't need to let it work. Okay? We can stop it. Dig off into your birth chart. Dig off into your heart, who you are. Meditate. You know, go within. Find quiet places. Get away from people. Try to find out and talk to the divine. Talk to your higher self. Talk to your ancestors. Okay? Forget about whatever else is needed. Learn how to not eat a lot. Learn to eat off of Mother Nature. Ways to clean. I got a lot of ways on my videos on my other channels, our ancestors HM products on how to clean it, how to clean your stuff. You know, use natural stuff. Stop you going to them stores. Okay, we need to all learn this, myself as well. Okay, non-renewable fuel source and some from outside. They use solar energy by means of solar panels, for example. Conditions in spaceships are carefully controlled to suit human life. If conditions in a spaceship change too much or too fast, they can become unsuitable for human survival. Okay, spaceships don't last forever. So I think they're talking about so they can't survive. So this is my girl Furboon was suggesting. How you spell it? Yeah. Furburn. Where I told you about her. Okay. I wonder the reason we are assigned to stay in is because we need to remember we are truly on a spaceship and maybe waking up to the true reality. Is this an experiment we asked to fulfill and got caught up in? Or is it time to wake up to the new age? Time is up. Have to go to another stage. Okay, interesting, right? Are y'all's dreams different? Body feeling different? My girl Furbu, who celebrates every 13th day of the month, says you may feel pain in your spine or kundalini, bottom of your back. Some different places, it's a transformation we forgot about. So, so again, don't fear or panic. And also things start coming or happening to make you react negative. Catch yourself. This may be what we signed up to happen to move to something new. Okay? Our daughter just called me when I was telling them about this. I found this agenda. She called me from work and said they told her, telling in her mind, she gonna die, she gonna die, she gonna die. I said, you rebuke that name, creator. Answers ain't finna let that happen. There's too much protection around us and they can move around. Okay, so that might have been me, what I said to get me to really respond and put this out. You see, that could have been my higher self on the spaceship, okay? If you're getting different numbers, you're seeing 111, 222, 444, whatever, there could be something to get you to finish what you came here to do so you can go to the next stage. So pay attention to your system, the system that's so don't pay attention to the system that's dying and not going anywhere. Learn to make your own way of living, money, etc. So you're not dependent on no one, only you to grow. Of course we need people to like or buy our stuff, but it's your stuff, ideas, not no one else's. So you deserve to prosper. Okay, what they said on Star Trek, live long and prosper. Remember that quote from Star Trek, okay? Messages we missed. Some got, some didn't. Well, now it's time to get it. If things are pulling you to stay in the matrix, you know you have to ignore it and move forward. They, whoever can't, are scared that they are losing control over you. And you should celebrate. You're coming into the true you. Okay? Yes. If it's chaos happen around you, be thankful you're going into your power. The forces, evil entities are scared. So they may be coming through people and things around you to keep you stuck. Don't let it rise. Don't let it rise up and move around. Okay? Take a walk, go in the restroom, whatever, or meditate or play your favorite music, read whatever. Move from that setup. If it's loved ones, let them know you're not going to go there with them. Some maybe trying to make you sick, kill you, so you won't finish and have to keep coming back and start over in a controlled world again. If you have to move again, away if you can. No small kids, do it. If you don't have any small kids, do it. Find a way to teach your kids to be quiet now, okay? Learn them how to meditate and close their eyes, okay? And take them with you, okay? Drive somewhere. Be careful. Agents are everywhere. Turn off your phones. When I tell you all that in my other videos, your computers and TVs and all that, and just protect you and yours. Find ways to use it at different spots. If you have to, crystals, activate incense, candles, whatever. You're not stuck. You just need to think out the box for you, okay? Let me see how much time I got left. I want to read a little more. Hold on 1 second. Now I'm going to read y'all what Rosemi Ba saying about patterns, how we got caught up. It say, we are patterns. Life is a pattern. More than one pattern. Work, body, temperature, your keys, multitasking, all at once. Patternology. Study the pattern of a system. Okay, we got caught up in this system, up in this Earth spaceship. Okay, patternology is a term we use for describing the part that patterns play in our lives. The term simply means knowledge of patterns. Everything about human behavior comes down to patterns. From the behavior of the cell and the tens of thousands of actions carried out through every moment we are alive, to the countless chemical, electrical actions and reactions taking place in the brain, underpinning every thought and feeling. All are shaped and driven by patterns. These patterns become the sophisticated templates based on past actions and learned behavior that establish ways of keeping both the mind and the body surviving and thriving. So, let's see, the power of the pattern does not end there. Everything taking place in the known world is influenced by patterns of one kind or another. Take a closer look at the principles of physics, chemistry, and mathematics. There you will find laws, formulas, and structures oozing with patterns, providing us with incredible insight about ourselves, our world. Patterns are why the world works. Okay. You have certain patterns: food, walk, run, speak, move, mates, how you date. We are all walking patterns, means we are walking fractals, beetles. Key phases you must know about fractals, patterns, stimulate similarities. When you have a system and you see the amazing patterns out of the blue, that you will find that the patterns repeat themselves in that system. Okay? It repeats itself. We've been here before, y'all. We've been through this ride. Patterns repeat, look the same, a little different according to the left and right. Okay? Brain. You look at a zoom and look at it and zoom in. It's time to zoom in, y'all. Go inside. You can notice this in your life, your dating patterns. If not working, you can change it, not keeping the same pattern. When you notice the same issues, patterns, change your thinking, same eating habits, etc. This is what it means, circles. It's circles, pattern, scale, and varials, varians. No matter how much you zoom into something or look at it, view it, you see the pattern repeating at all angles, getting smaller and smaller, circle after circle. Now you have to zoom in to yourself, meditate your patterns, meditate state. That's where you get informed of your patterns so you can change them. time to change them, y'all. When you fly over the Earth house, everything gets bigger and bigger. Then you see similar shapes. Although we can't see how big planets are, we actually can. The geometry of the universe, scalar points, and through the technology you get over yourself. More importantly, we humans can go within. Once we know every part of ourselves, that's why all the around the world say masses around the world say meditate. If you want to know true peace, power, go within. That can be phone. That can be where you are, anywhere you are. Enter a meditative state to learn you. Use music if you want. This helps. Bach, if you can stand it. It's ancient Kemet music forms. Okay. So yeah, I want to say that. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna finish him on another day. But that's what I want to say, y'all. It's time to realize who we are. Go into yourself. We can beat this. They just got us fooled. They got us panicking. Everybody's scared to do stuff. You know, don't panic. Don't be scared. You know, it's time to realize who you are and what you came here to do. You know, everyone's an ancestor. You just got caught up. We just got caught up in the drama. You know, we got caught up in the chaos. You know, we got caught up in all that. And their chaos, their agendas, you know. So it's time to get ourselves out of that stuff, you know. And, okay, y'all, just going to part 3. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. I would like, subscribe, share, and comment. But, yeah, it's time to really, seriously, go in, and wake up and realize we're stuck inside of our own self. We created this. Remember, I was telling y'all, I don't know if I told y'all at the end of Leo's, we created the ones that were here first, the ancestors. We created the races. We created all of this going on for a certain time. And the time is to go into another age. Whether you believe it or not, try it. Why not? Go inside yourself and meditate. Find out how the Akasha Records belongs to I should have put that down. Hold on one second. Let me show you. Hold on. Sorry, I got so many papers, but Google it. It's the God of Akasha Records. It's the God for the Universal Records, the God of the Earth Records. And Virgo, you're the goddess of your name is Demeter, Demeter, goddess of grain and agriculture. I know you ain't finna let them take over your world, right? That ain't happening now. And then you Thor, Thoth. You are Thor. Okay, so you justice. Period. You wrote the emerald tablets. Okay, you would mad and weighing the feather in the heart. So yeah, handle it. You know, find out more and spread the word on this. Wake up on the mothership. Everything was a lie. They mess with our mind. Hologram. Be you. Be happy. Beings want a body. They make you have a bad body so they can use it. Agenda 2021, next year. Did not. Can't eat the same. Have to take care of your body to see what's really going on. Okay? Your body will tell you you're poisoning me and may put you in a coma or take you out. Agenda 21, Deborah Tavares, Mission, Mason calendar, mind calendar. Maybe only 144 people that are real. We all outnumber the outsiders and outlast them. So don't participate with them. The real military on your side. They hate when you enjoy your life because they stop enjoying theirs. So enjoy your life. This system is gone. If you're not in your highest good, you need to stop or leave before the time. Own your avatar. Take care of it. Don't let no one make you mess you. Okay? No shots. Take out the system. They need to stop disrespecting Mother Earth. We created them to help us be greater. Now it's time to delete them. Freedom, when we don't need any of the system. If you support this system, anything happens is on you. Take your children out of the schools, colleges. They sit giving shots without your permission. If you're part of their system, keep and take care of your own kids. They are not humanoids. What are they? Viruses. Feeding off your energy. Remember to see on the energy of the spaceship, the Earth. Take advantage of taking care of your own families. Thank your ancestors. Tattoos, detox out of them. Remove now. Be able to wake up on the ship according to the shots and food drinks you take. Drugs. You are stronger than anything. We make our own selves. Jumanji. Remember the movie Jumanji? Jumping in bodies, male and female bodies. You have superpowers. We did this to ourselves, looking into who you are in your core. Looking inside you. Ask yourself about your Akashi records. People that may have been your help in the life may be the ones coming against you on that planet. Okay? Um, the key, Keelan's keys, this Pisces age, okay? Most people aren't real. They are going from avatar to avatar. They only activate when we and them use them. I noticed when I was young, but thought it was is my ego. Okay, so remember, hey, research. Okay, love y'all. Like, subscribe, shine. Subscribe, share, and comment. I really appreciate it, y'all. Till part 3. All right, I'll be right back. Love y'all, Virgo. Bye. See y'all on the ship.